Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Listen. I'm Pumpkin,
I'm Yessy.
and today we're going to be listening to the latest Ariana Grande, Miley Cyrus, and the Lana Del Rey track, Don't Call Me Angel.
Oh my goodness. They actually did a track together. That's exciting.
It is. So this new single is for the upcoming Charlie's Angels reboot, which is based off of the 1970s television show. We were a little shook when we found out that these three artists would be doing a song together, and we couldn't wait to react together to the track as well as the video. Even though we do have mixed feelings about these individual artists, I'm still excited to hear it.
Yes, definitely. So we just want to give our opinions about these individual artists before we start. So we'll start with Ariana Grande. So I just remember listening to her song Problems featuring Iggy Azalea when it first came out, and I hated it. I actually really couldn't stand Ariana Grande. There's just nothing. She just didn't impress me.
That don't impress me much.
Yeah. So another fond memory I also have is that I was visiting from Seattle back in 2014, visiting my friend Pumpkin and another friend Manny that we have, and of course they were so into Ariana, especially the song Break Free featuring Zed. They played that song pretty much throughout my whole stay.
Sorry about it.
So I basically had that Ariana Grande song stuck in my head, but I still wasn't feeling it.
Stop immediately.
Stop the madness. I can't deal. But again, it was just unavoidable. She's just a big star. She was a guest judge on RuPaul's Drag Race, which, again, we're huge fans of, if you haven't realized it yet. And she was just in clubs and, commercials. She was just haunting me everywhere. So it's just well, there's nothing I can do about it. But I don't know, just one day out of the blue, I just woke. It really was. I just woke up and I was like, oh my God, I actually really do like Ariana Grande. I love her voice and her songs are pretty good. And I remember just texting Pumpkin one day and I was like, I actually like her now.
I was like, finally.
I got in on the bandwagon. So, she's just a really, good singer, a good pop singer of the now. Definitely her vocal ranges are just really good and her songs are just catchy, and it's also good messages too, relatable. Breathe In is one of the songs that we really like off of her Sweetener album, and then of course Break Free is now one of my favorite songs, thanks to Pumpkin and our good friend Manny.
Yeah, I have a lot of fond memories of commuting back and forth to work with our friend Manny, and of course we would listen to the radio. And at the time, I mean it's still now, but at the time they were playing Break Free a lot. So, I mean, I never disliked her initially, but as I listened to her more, I definitely enjoyed her a lot. I even ripped a CD. Ooh, remember doing that back in the day?
What's a CD?
And so that way we could listen to her album on the road. And then of course, as she's grown up, like I said before, she's really evolved, and I'm really excited to see her journey and becoming more of an adult, less like a Disney star.
Yeah. So. Yeah, exactly. And we're also going to see her in December. So.
We will.
Yeah, in San Francisco, so we're excited about that. Okay,
thanks, Denise.
I know, thanks, Denise. And then now it's Miley Cyrus, a.k.a. Hannah Montana. Her dad also being famous with the song Achy Breaky Heart. With Miley, I have not really gotten into her yet as well. Her most popular songs here and there, Party in the USA obviously is a song that I always think about when I think of Miley. I'll definitely sing along to it. I mean, it is catchy, but it's still not a favorite song of mine. Recently, actually, Pumpkin played me Mother's Daughter, which actually is a really good song.
That whole EP, surprisingly, is really good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I saw the video as well. I had some oops, I did it again, Britney Spears
Realness.
realness with that red catsuit. So it's pretty good, but again, I haven't really like listened to her albums or any other songs of hers. And I'm sorry, but Wrecking Ball is just I'm sorry, that song we don't like. Sorry about it.
It's okay.
It's okay. Like I get it. Like you know her vocals are good. Like the
It's
video.
it's a good lip sync song.
It's a good lip sync song, Trixie.
Yeah, I agree. Like I'm not like a huge Miley fan or anything, but I do appreciate her views on the LGBT community and the queer culture.
Yes.
Miley is an ally, at least in my opinion, and you know, being a guest judge on Drag Race, seeing her like fangirl to other drag queens is always so adorable, and I also think it was amazing that she invited many queens throughout Drag Races and also other queens to her VMA performance, which is I think is very cool.
Next is Lana Del Rey. So for some reason, which Pumpkin will explain, he's not a big fan of her, but I was definitely shocked when I found out that he wasn't a big fan of her, because I just feel like she's definitely somebody that he would love or like gravitate towards. Like I feel like her voice is definitely very distinctive. It's different.
And boring.
Ooh, shade. I find it like I can't compare it to anybody else's.
That's true.
That's for sure. And with her, pretty much, I drunkenly one night just heard video games and I loved it. It was just catchy and I played it pretty much all night. That drunken night was all video games by Lana Del Rey. And then I listened to her album Born to Die, which I really like a lot. Summertime Sadness is like one of my favorite songs as well. But I didn't listen to anything else after that. She just has really catchy songs that I just, you know, they just get stuck in your head. And of course, another song that got stuck in my head was Love off of her album Lust for Life. And that's another song that made me want to listen to that album. But again, I unfortunately didn't have the same reaction as I did with Born to Die. I don't know, something about it just didn't click with me other than the song Love. And pretty much that's about it for me. I definitely like her voice. I definitely feel like she is different. But
Is she though?
Oh, but Pumpkin has stuff to say. So
Apparently, she wanted me to say her fucking name.
let's go with
Apparently.
Pumpkin. Back to you, Pumpkin.
Thanks. I don't know how to feel about her. Unfortunately, I feel like she's very fake, kind of like plastic.
What's wrong with plastic?
She just has this vibe of being like too passive. I just having like a I don't care attitude, emotionless when she's performing. Unfortunately, the SNL performance that she had way back in the day kind of like sticks with me, and
Not in a good way.
Not in a good way. And I can't like move past that. So I also listened to her debut album when it I can't remember when it came out, but and I thought it was boring. I don't know.
See, we don't always agree.
But however, I do think that I haven't really given her a decent listen, because I've sort of avoided her like the plague. Sorry about it.
Plague. Oh gosh.
But maybe there'll be a retro listen coming in the near future. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. You never know. Anything can happen. But of course, with that being said, we definitely have to give a shout out to the song Independent Woman by the legendary Destiny's Child. Legendary. We're huge fans of late 90s, early 00s pop and R&B. And of course, this song, you know, we grew up with. It was the main song for the movie Charlie's Angels that came out in 2000, featuring Cameron Diaz, Drew Barrymore, and Lucy Liu.
And my girl Drew.
And my girl Drew, exactly. So it's just, the song is just great. It's like, it's classic. It's a female empowerment song, you know. And it definitely, you know, is still to this day, like, you can, like, jam to it in the clubs when they play it. People are into it. Throw your hands up at me. Exactly. It's just a great song, and we just definitely wanted to educate y'all. If for some reason you have not heard it, please listen to it.
Do yourself a favor.
And listen, because it is such a classic song. And we'll definitely have that in the back of our heads when we listen to this, because honestly, when I first heard that there was going to be a Charlie's Angels song, I was like, Destiny Child? But
no.
And you know, of course, it's obviously going to be different. We know the song's not going to be the same for, you know, it's not a, you know, independent women, but again, it is featuring three female pop stars that are of the now,
and also have strong political views about feminism and gay queer culture and rights. So yeah,
exactly. So we're definitely excited to be listening to this track, and we'll, you know, give you our opinions about it.
All right, well, without further ado, let's listen to Don't Call Me Angel with Ariana Grande, Miley Cyrus, and Lana Del Rey.
Lana Del Rey.
Don't call me angel, you ain't got me right. Don't call me angel, you can pay my price. Ain't from no heaven, yeah, you heard me right. Even though you know we fly. Don't call me angel, don't call me angel when I'm a mess. Don't call me angel when I get undressed. You know I don't like that, boy. I make my money and I write the check, so say my name with a little respect. All my girls successful, and you just are guess. Do I really need to say it? Do I need to say it again? Yeah.
So already, it's kind of giving me an old school vibe.
Yes,
the beat is
definitely
kind of like a 2000-y 90s beat. Lyrically, it's kind of having a similar vibe to Independent Women, being like independent women,
exactly,
paying your own bills,
doing your own thing,
you don't need a
man to like get what you want, you know. Exactly.
So props to your mamas.
Yes.
I'm already enjoying it. Let's go.
Already enjoying it. Yeah.
Sweet talk and keep your pretty mouth shut, boy. Don't call me angel, you ain't got me right. Don't call me angel, you can't pay my price. Ain't from no heaven, yeah, you heard me right. Even though you know boy. Don't call me angel, you ain't got me right. Don't call me angel, you can't pay my price. Ain't from no heaven, yeah, you heard me right. Even though you know we fly. Don't call me angel. I appreciate the way you watch me. I can't let it drop it down. I pick it up, I back it up. The county line, I fell from heaven. Now I'm running like a devil. You can't get me off your mind.
Okay, so
Again, bored.
I gotta say that I love it. I was kind of wondering when she was gonna come in, but it makes sense that she would be kind of like the slow-mo, the bridge. Yeah, so I'm feeling it. I'm sorry. Like I said, I really do like Lana's voice.
It's
I think
funny
good.
how Miley and as well as Ariana had no effects on their vocals, but Lana's all like reverbed and like fixed because she can't fucking sing.
Yes. I love this.
Anyway, let's go.
I love it so much. Oh god, okay.
The way you want me, I can't let it drop it low. Back it up, I know you wanna think you're mine. Baby, I totally
Don't echo me.
you can't get so you can't get me off your mind. Be in it together, but don't call me angel.
Just talking her way through it.
Don't call me angel, you ain't got me right. Don't call me angel.
Yeah,
All right,
it's
It's a short song.
Pretty sure.
Yeah, good song overall. Honestly,
It's so good.
You could-
I love it.
I like it. You could cut out Lana's part. Sorry about it. I know a lot of people love Lana, but I was underwhelmed by her vocal performance, if you want to call it that.
Yeah, I feel like, I mean, as much, again, I'm not like her biggest fan, but I mean, I do love her voice. But if it was Miley and Ariana, it would have still worked. I mean, I definitely feel like Lana was probably the most underwhelming
and underused.
Yeah.
But I mean,
like
I had no
I
problem
kind of
with
didn't
that,
really
but-
hear her in the chorus, but then again, I think it was just more Ari doing the chorus.
Yeah.
So it's a very fun song. Again, more female empowerment. I mean, if you're gonna do a song for Charlie's Angels, you have to. I feel like that's just you better exactly. You know, you don't need no man. And Charlie needs them. Again, I love Ariana. I think she's my favorite. Miley did sound pretty good, and I liked Lana's
Anyway.
slow-mo bridge.
Well, let's watch this. Let's watch the video now, because that oftentimes makes me like the song better. So here we go.
Yes, I can't wait to see her. Oh my God, that's powerful.
Come on, Victoria's Secret models.
Okay.
She's good. Of course, Miley's all tough.
Yes, of course. Of course, Ari is the white angel. Ooh.
Work. Yes. Touch that man.
Yeah. Really good.
She has a good. Oh.
Yes.
Ugh. Oh, she's so beautiful.
Yeah, she's really beautiful.
Vocals. Oh, yeah.
Keep my name out your mouth. I know what you about. So keep my name out your mouth.
Lana's the secret spy person.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
okay. All right. Scare her.
you better be afraid of her. You gotta eat, you gotta drink, you know. They gotta relate to us. Love her part. She does definitely look like she's worked a lot of work on her.
See, no emotions.
She doesn't have wings
She looks like she's
either.
bored. She's like, give me my check. Where my money at? I need more money for plastic surgery. I need a new Botox injection.
I love her wings though.
Well, I was like, why am I here?
Miley, of course, her tongue has to make an appearance.
Always.
Always.
No charisma, Lana Del Rey. No charisma. Oh, there's more.
Angels,
Oh,
this is not our house. Time to go to work.
that's Elizabeth
Yeah,
Banks.
Elizabeth Banks, yes.
She who is directing the new movie.
So they just just went to some sort of mansion and just like started like using all the weapons and eating the food and drinking
And
the
punching
wine
men.
and punching men, and it wasn't even
Wanna
the place they were supposed to be at. I love that. That's amazing.
Yeah, overall great song, fun video. I can completely do without Lana's part. Everything I said in the intro to this video still stands true. I think she has no emotion, no charisma, no uniqueness or talent.
Oh my gosh.
But that's just my opinion.
Yes. My opinion is that I do like, I really love her voice, and I definitely, again, if she wasn't on this song, like I feel like she wouldn't be missed, unfortunately, but I still like that she was an addition. Like, it does bring something different, again, with the slow-mo bridge, as we like to say, slow-mo. I think the video is super cute, but also, again, just symbolizing female empowerment. Just like the Independent Women by Destiny's Child, which had kind of a little similarities like that. I know there was like some fighting there somewhere and all that good stuff. So overall, I think it's a good pop song for sure of the now.
Yep.
I'm glad that the beat is definitely, it's giving off some
Old
old school
school,
vibes,
for
which
sure.
I'm glad. I was hoping that it didn't sound like a hip hop song of the now, because we definitely
We're over it.
Yeah, we're not feeling that. So I'm happy that it was definitely more pop.
Yeah.
And yeah, overall good. Overall really good.
So how many pumpkins are you gonna give it?
Today am going to give it 4 pumpkins.
Yeah, me too. 4.
Again, I definitely like all their music, individual music characteristics, their music vocally wise, like they were just great. And I
I was channeling my inner Miley.
Okay, yes.
Oh, and Ariana.
Oh my goodness, do we need to start making donuts now? Oh no, I want a donut.
Donut, come for me.
Oh no, I want a donut. Anyways, I thought it was good, and I'm glad that we have a good pop song to like be listening to, and for it to get stuck in my head now that I'm a huge Ariana Grande fan. And again,
Soon to be Miley fan.
yeah, with Miley, I definitely still want to hear more of her, and again with Lana too, I want to hear more of her, and I'll make them listen to her. I will.
Fine.
I will.
I'll let my ears bleed. All right, y'all. Thank you for listening to another episode of Listen.
I'm sorry, that's just so good.
Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you want to see more of our videos, and don't forget to follow us on Instagram, or at least me, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye. Bye, Lana Del Rey.